Welcome to the Pale Garden. This area we cleared out in the last episode and went and checked it out, lit it up a little bit. So in this one, I want to protect it, get a good fence going around it, and then I want to go to the Nether. I think that's going to be a fun thing to start doing here. I'm going to need a mob farm soon too, and I might do that in the next episode, but I really want to get into the Nether and check it out. Just so I can get a few things like observers and so I can automate some of my farms. So let's get started. We built this bridge in the last episode. I still want to add a lot to it, but kind of ran out of materials, so. Yeah, welcome. This little area is going to be where my nether portal is going to be. So over here, in case you missed the last one, I found some lava. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build another portal by scooping lava into my bucket and then pouring water and doing all that. I've done that a couple times on the channel already, so nothing really new there for me. I want to start working on clearing some of this area out. I really just want this area to be nice and flat. And we do have one. There's a creaking heart. Yeah, right above the lava there. So let's see if I can make that work with something. Got that from burning the forest down. We get a lot more flat here. So this has lighting hidden underneath there. I like to do that. I did that in my 100 days flat world video too. So I think I might need a little bit more of this moss here, but I basically just want to flatten this area out. So I'm going to work on that in the daytime here today. Pretty it up eventually. So, welcome. My name's Aaron, in case you didn't know. Welcome to Mitten Forge. This is a fun place to be. I don't know. It is for me, for sure. I'm having a blast. You know, it might not sound like it, but I've also been told I'm pretty monotone, even if I'm super excited, so. Promise the excitement's there. That's all we're going to be working on for a little bit. Hope you're all having a good day. Hope those of you in the US had a happy 4th of July. That just happened this past weekend. Got a busy one. We went on a family little canoe trip. That was fun. Really sore today though from that. Really should bring my hoe over here so I can rip through this moss faster, but okay with it right now. So I don't want to be like perfectly, you know, lined up, but I think I'll just use this as a base here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 3 in between. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8, 9. There. Let's kind of use that as our baseline here, and then after I have a couple, you can just kind of look and line them up without having to count. This is a nice way to hide some lighting in here. So my main plan in this area currently is just to have my nether portal and to move some farms over, maybe eventually build a house. I don't really want to flatten too much of it, but I'm using the daylight as I have it. Maybe I'll stop like right about here. This is a... Yeah, I think that'll work. I think I have a torch in here too. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll fill this all in. Get a little staircase going up here. It is getting dark, but I do want to fill in what I can. It's a exciting time to be over here. Finally. Get rid of some of these taller. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Try to get into the Nether. That way I can, you know, my whole goal with this series really has been to add as much color into the Pale Garden as I can, so. Going to the Nether will definitely let us do that. All right, it's getting a little dark. Yeah, as soon as those flowers open up, should be my cue to leave. Enderman over there. All right, yep. Let's go back home. Make sure nothing saw me. Yep, this is our little house right now. Kind of want to add to this a little bit today too. Still going to be living here for a little bit. I'm gonna keep the carpets on me. I'm gonna feed the all the extra moss into here. Automated little system down here to catch some bone meal. This used to be my my starting wheat farm. That kind of grow back in. You have to connect it to some grass here. I'll do that. Should expand this island out a little bit more too, because this I don't know if I'm going to use this full time for my resin farm. So if you didn't know, you can craft the creaking heart. I'm mainly wanting to expand this island out a little bit so I can get more of a chance of getting a wandering trader to spawn in here. I want to get into the Nether to get some observers and everything to automate this. Just having a lot of melons and stuff, once I can finally get around to getting a villager, it's gonna be another reason why I need to go to the Nether. have to, but it's going to be a lot easier and less stressful, I think, than using a witch, going that route, having it, see if I can get it to use a potion or something on me. I feel like brewing my own weakness potions will be easier than going into a gunfight, so. Alright, we'll keep the carpets on me. I might even just grab this one and need a few more torches, I think, which means I need more wood. Oh man, I need to chop some wood here. Got a decent amount there, but a couple stacks of torches is always a good thing to have. Trying to remember the recipe for the I think it's 3 logs. I want to build a campfire because I want to add a little chimney to my home here. See what I need. Guess I could search. Right. Oh my gosh. I can tell I'm a little tired today. Here we go. So I still need one more stick. Go and grab a few more cobblestone to come down to my mine. Should I use bricks? I don't think I have enough clay to do what I want to do, but almost worked through this night. I'm gonna try and sleep so I can reset the... Oh, I love this little viewing deck. Try and get some sleep and reset the phantoms. Took a sip of my water too. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to need that many carpets. We'll bring one stack. Okay, so the chimney... Man, I don't know. I have wraparound glass now, so it's going to be kind of hard to fit that in. Ah. Okay, so maybe I have to expand the house a little bit. So campfire, the chimney's gonna have to wait. I don't really want to work on that today. I think somebody suggested to get rid of all the carpets on here, even though they do look cool. Kind of interferes with the wandering trader spawn. That did look pretty cool though. The moss up there with the melon. That was pretty cool. Slowly work on that too. Okay. We'll maybe I'll save this for when I go and explore that. The mansion. All right, let's go back. So I want to slowly start working on getting a space for my nether portal, but I also need to flatten out a little more of the area and wall it off. Definitely need some more wood. I do have 2 stacks. Definitely not going to be enough if I want to do fencing, or I think I'm going to go with walls just because I have so much stone. Trying to protect this as much as I can too. I'll have a official retaining wall. Basically just anything to make it 2 blocks tall. There we go. That way only spiders can get up here. And I can take a spider. I do have to be careful here too, because mobs can still spawn. Can spawn under these trees, so I gotta be really careful. Maybe I'll use this one as the end of my wall or something. Sure to keep up on my food too. Perfect. For now. I'll use some of those trees as a little guide for where my corners and stuff will be. I don't like to terraform too much. I think that'll be a nice space to wall all that off. And I'll have to do the same thing on the other side, but that'll be a good spot. Oh, hi. I forgot about these guys. Will not lie, I definitely forgot that they even existed. Man. Hi. Just trying to build a wall. Don't mind me. Forgot they can spawn in the daytime too. Here, dummy. There's what, 2 of you? 3 of you? Oh no. He's got an enchanted bow. I think it's only a couple of them, right? I think it's only 3 that spawn in a group. Okay. That was fun. Nice little excitement there. Got an ominous banner. That might fit pretty well with the house. Nice little decoration. All right, so I think I should cut it off like right here. So in that way, yeah, I can have this open. Yeah, that'll work. Wait, no, I want to keep that up. Why am I? There we go. Whew, I'm like, not even kidding. I completely forgot that those pillagers can just kind of spawn anywhere. I haven't seen them roaming in a long time, so. It's getting dark again, so I'm going to basically just dig this and do another tree line. Oh, geez. The flowers opening scared me. I always laugh when, you know, the whole channel's supposed to be chill, and then here I am playing hardcore, freaking out. Oh, hi. My 2-year-old is here to visit. Okay, I think I'm good. I might be good to keep trenching. maybe do it till like, maybe I'll leave a little marker for myself. Maybe from like here over. I don't know. We'll figure that out in the morning. Whew, I'm still very like jumped by all right. So let's start planning on where I want my nether portal. I think, honestly, if I do it like here. And then I'll have it build up. Actually, I don't need. Yup. Start work on getting that placed here. So put the lava in there. I'll have to do a couple source blocks and then I'll just drop water and it'll fill them all in. I guess I'll keep, maybe I'll drop some more water in here on my way back. Hi, sweetie. She's trying to pick up my medicine ball. That thing weighs like half as much as you do. Got a little 6-pound medicine ball that I keep next to my setup. So when, you know, video's rendering or if I'm in a meeting working from home, I just have a little ball to toss around to work out a little. Okay. Is it too heavy for me? Nope. Okay. So I got that kind of situated. I am going to put this campfire in here just because I don't really need it. Yeah, I want the banner. There. I'm going to need to look up a better design for a swing set because I do want one here. Maybe I'll keep it over this way. It's cool, I think. All right, let's go to sleep. Actually, get this processing. Throw those in there. At Omen 4. Definitely have to keep an eye on that. I'm not... Definitely not ready for that stuff yet. If I completely forgot that wandering little patrols like that existed, I'm definitely not ready to fight against one in hardcore right now. I think I'm going to need more space. All right, yeah, I'll decorate with that a little bit. I think since I'm sort of limited on resources, I am going to fish for a little bit. Could be a good way to kind of expand my options and get some more food and everything too. It's the only way I can get meat right now. Till I go to the Nether. I'm really hoping that I get a good spawn there. Good bowl. We will see. Also, we're about I'd say about half an hour in. I had to redo my intro because I wasn't recording. So in the beginning of the episode, if you saw me holding a couple things that I didn't have the last episode, that's why. I don't like to do a lot of off-camera stuff unless I'm trying to get a thumbnail, or maybe like if I log out in the cave, I like to kind of run back up to my bed and either sleep or just reset there so I have a nice good spot. Do a little bit of fishing for this night and then start working on the portal and everything else. Yes, sweetie? You're gonna whisper in my ear? Alright, what? Can't hear you. She's whispering, like moving her mouth. Enchanted book. What do we get? Piercing 3. Oh, you want to play hide and seek? Okay, I can play with you after your nap. You're supposed to be taking a nap right now. So I started recording. I think this happened in the last episode. Good times. Yeah, this will all be fun. Got a piercing 3 book. Really wish that pillager dropped his enchanted crossbow, or even a crossbow. I think I can craft them though. So my plan, I guess while I'm fishing, I like to try to talk a little bit. I'm going to go fish over here because I have an idea I really want to talk about. So in the Pale Garden, we don't get drowns spawning naturally. So that's good. That means that's why I haven't protected this whole area. So I'm pretty sure if I were to build a mob farm over the water here, that the rates would be insanely good. So I'm going to work on that probably next time. I might like branch out over towards that area, build a diagonal bridge out of slabs just so I don't have to worry about spawns, and then work on getting a mob farm started. I'll pull this cast and then we'll drop it off and head back over. Take a sip of my water too. My throat's been dry from between vacation and I'll do one more while I'm drinking it. Between vacation, my birthday, 4th of July, family visiting, all in the last week, my throat is shot. I think I'm doing pretty good though. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. Okay. So I put my cooked cod in there. There we go. Guess I'll keep this stuff over here because I have a spot for it quite yet. Decorate over here. I love these. Really want a trader too. Dang it. Maybe we'll get one soon. starting to shape this world out a little bit. Been spending most of it in the caves, so. Oh, right. Oh, no, I did do that. Cool. Oh, there's an enderman up in that tree. Oh, that's not where I want to put that. There we go. So what I'm going to do for now... First lava. Here we go. We put one here. Work on digging the trench out and everything before going into the Nether. Pretty sure that'll be a source block. I really hope so. Should be fine, I think. I guess while I'm thinking about it here, let's do this. Yep, we're good there. All right. Okay, I'm just kind of rinse and repeat. If I had a diamond pickaxe, I'd be going in and doing this. Just pour the water over top and mine it, but I don't have a diamond pickaxe, so that's why. Is that a source? I don't think it'll let you pick up a not source block, if I remember right. So that's probably good. Okay. So I need to do that. Let's see, 1, 2, probably 3 more times. Why I'm not doing this with 2 buckets. I do try to timestamp my videos too, so if you are actively watching, I know I've got a fair few people that put this on for like background noise and stuff. I do try to add chapters to my videos, so I'll put something up on the screen right now to show you when I'm done. And you can skip ahead if you want. Gonna need that one there. Okay, I was getting a little ahead of myself. All right, so one more time and then we'll add 2 more in the middle there. So 4 more buckets. And then I'm going to pour some water over that lava. Maybe I'll grab a bucket just to keep on hand. That's weird. The burp just... I don't know. The burp sounded weird at the end. now. Two more. Then I'm going to dig a little bit because I want a wall and like a trench just to be as safe as possible. And there's probably way faster ways to do this. Cool. So that should be it. Now we clear this out, and then I'll have my flint and steel and everything. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to decorate it a little bit. Just decorate this area as a whole. A couple of these. I usually put them by the water, but it's not like it's sugarcane. They won't break. Maybe some hanging moss or something. Might look cool over it. All right. Work on more decoration here in a little bit. I'll build a bridge over it. Little tiny bridge after I have this sort of moat cleared out and everything, but yeah, I think that would be a good spot to clear out into. The heck? Skeleton. Skeleton spawned? I mean, I don't have it lit up as good as I think. Maybe he's underneath me. Okay. I think I'm alright to dig the rest of this out at least. Just keeping an eye on my subtitles. Okay. There's definitely a skeleton. Maybe he's underneath, or maybe there's a little tiny cave or something under there. I don't know. Defying her nap. 2 episodes in a row. Okay, where is my boat? Because... Oops. Here, we'll trade. Gonna need a lot of cobblestone in the Nether. Gotta put that up here. Might be in the other chest. Oh, I got 2 achievements today. Oh, I think it's down here. Light this portal, check out the Nether, and see what it has in store for us. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even try to do that. It's like almost perfectly squared up with my... Oh, there's a creeper over that way. Right over there. Yeah, I got this like squared up with my bridge. That's awesome. Wait. Oh, I guess I can't get over here. And those eye blossoms are still open too. Nice. All right. Oh. Have any gold gear on? That's okay, I think. Famous last words. Okay. Great spawn. Oh boy. I say that as lava creeps in on me immediately. Huh. Very quiet because I'm just a little bit little tiny bit. Nice. Ooh, all right. Let's get our first nether act, because why not? Okay, I'd say that's a pretty tame... Oh man, Crimson Forest over that way. Should have kept those carpets with me to block any other spawns and all that. Okay, that should be good enough to start a... I just wanted to get in here today. Explore it another time. Okay. This little safe area here. Oh, cool. This is actually a nice little area out. Okay. Okay, I'll just have to remember here. Maybe I'll do this. That's my way. So when I come back here, and I know it's daytime, so it should be fine going back home. Oh yeah. And that creeper is still that way. That's all right, actually. I'd say this is pretty walled off. I am going to, let's see, kind of survey the rest of the area, but as long as nothing gets down there, I'm good for now. We went to the Nether. I'm pumped. So yeah, I think I gotta cut it right here because we're on our way to a birthday party. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want me to try and do in the Nether. I do want to get some quartz so I can get some automated farming set up. I did see some glowstone, so having some automated lamps and stuff might be fun. Some redstone. Try and get all that going. I really want a wandering trader to spawn, but that didn't happen again today. He's pretty much going to be my key to any other colorful blocks other than here in the Nether, because the end is almost nothing. There's some purple, I guess. So let me know what you thought. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.